Biot-Savart's law. Students, we are going to discuss Biot-Savart's law. Biot-Savart's law, which is given by Biot-Savart. He has taken a current carrying conductor of infinite length, a current carrying conductor of infinite length, and in that he assumed a very small length dl. The current flowing through it is I. At a distance of r, we have taken a point P where we want to know the magnetic field. That is, we have taken a very small length dl, that's why we are taking dB. The dB is the magnetic field, So dB will be given by, dB is directly proportional to the current flowing through it. That is current flowing through it. Second thing, dB is directly proportional to the length of the wire. dB is directly proportional to sine theta. Now what is theta? The angle which the dB is directly proportional to sine of the angle between the current carrying conductor or current carrying wire and the point where magnetic field has to be determined. Okay, now this fourth point, dB is also directly proportional to 1 upon r square. R is the distance between the wire and the point where magnetic field is to be determined. Okay, so here what we can conclude it with this. I am concluding it with means combining this result. So this will give the dB is directly proportional to IDL sin theta upon r square. Now this is removed, proportionality removed with the proportionality constant k, IDL sin theta upon r square. This is the relation which we are getting it here. dB is equals to k times IDL sin theta upon r square. Now k is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi. We can replace this. I am writing it here again. dB is equal to IDL mu naught upon 4 pi IDL sin theta upon r square. Now this relation which we have got in a magnitude form, if you want to know to convert it into the vector, so this will be given by this mu naught upon 4 pi IDL sin theta upon r square multiplied with the r unit vector. Either we can write this or we can use another relation. R will be replaced by vector mu naught upon 4 pi into IDL sin theta r vector divided by r cube. This is the relation which we are getting. So the magnetic field, the Biot-Savart's given this law, I, it is directly proportional to I, it is directly proportional to dl, a very small length which we have assumed, dB, the sine theta, the angle between this conducting wire and the point where we want to know the magnetic field, it is directly proportional to 1 upon r square, the distance between them. Okay, so this way what we have got the magnetic field, and it is the in terms of magnitude, and it is in terms of vector form. Okay, now here we have got the unit also, that is SI unit of magnetic field. SI unit of magnetic field is Tesla. Now suppose if you want to know the definition of Tesla, so we can go here with this mu naught upon 4 pi. We also know mu naught is equals to 4 pi into 10 raised to the power minus 7 Henry per meter. We can substitute this value here, and if you are assuming a current flowing through it is I is equals to unit value, I is equal to 1, say dl, which we have 1 unit, sin theta means theta will be equals to 90, so sin 90 will be equals to 1. Okay, and r which we have taken a unit, r we can say 1 ampere is there, dl is also 1 meter, say that is 1 meter, so dB is going to be equals to mu naught, that is having 4 pi into 10 raised to the power minus 7, all other values are going to be 1 into 1 into 1 divided by r square, it is also 1. So the dB which we are getting here, it is going to be 10 raised to the power minus 7 Tesla. Okay, so we can define in terms of the magnetic field, in terms of the magnetic field, what we have got relation, dB is equals to 10 raised to the power minus 7 Tesla. So the magnetic field which we are getting, because of the current which is flowing through this current carrying wire, that is 1 ampere, and the magnetic field which we are getting at a distance of 1 meter, so we can define it in terms of 1 Tesla. 1 Tesla will be 10 raised to the power 7 times this. Okay, 1 Tesla that we are getting here, it is 10 raised to the power 7 times the current which is flowing through it is 1 ampere. The length is 1 ampere of the conducting wire, 1 meter. The angle between the point is 90 degree, means sin 90 will have a value of equals to 1, and the distance which we have taken, that is 1. Okay, so 1 Tesla we can define in that term also. 1 Tesla is that magnetic field which is produced, इसको हम इस type से भी कह सकते हैं, we can determine it like this. 1 Tesla is equal to 10 raised to the power 7 times the magnetic field produced at a point which is at a distance of 1 meter. 1 meter from the length, from the wire which is carrying a current of 1 ampere, having a length of 1 meter, kept perpendicular to the wire. Okay, so this way we can determine the Tesla also, which is a SI unit of magnetic field. Okay,